BlackRock spot Bitcoin ETF bought 1,980 BTC worth $172.1 million just yesterday. Big money coming for Bitcoin right in front of our eyes. Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the XRP holders. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all your support day in, day out. Your support means the world. Continue supporting, and you will see a continuation of these updates, of course. But a lot to discuss, mainly this specific thing that I really want to show you guys, because of course right now, as far as the broader market sentiment is concerned, in terms of retail, majority of the retail investors think that, crypto market is bearish right now and, not showing interest. But again, smart money, where is the smart money at? They're picking up the bloodbath. Perfect example of that. This is just one of many examples. BlackRock is buying BTC while there is a retracement and uncertainty, especially compared to all-time highs. We are lower, and they are buying up BTC. But this chart right here is something that I really want to discuss with you guys, and then we're going to talk about the XRP price and all that stuff. So look at this. Bitcoin Bull Score has hit a 2-year low of 20, with Bitcoin down 23% from its peak. Historical data suggest strong rallies only occur when the score exceeds 60, while extended low score below 40 typically indicates bear markets, according to CryptoQuant. Speaking about bear market, are we still in a grand scheme of things in a bull market? And we might see choppy levels before we see explosive moves for altcoins. Possibly, we have seen that in the past. We have seen that in the past cycles. And that is something that we need to keep in mind. But before we get into it, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So let me just take you guys down memory lane here. This right here was the bull market. You can see this for yourself. We saw the score, bull score back then fall down, to these levels, and look what happened. It went up crazy high once again, and we saw these highs for BTC. Are we about to see something similar playing out once again? I don't see why not, in terms of adoption, in terms of innovation, in terms of everything. It's just going for crypto this time around. Things that people used to dream about. I've said this 1,000 times. It's actually happening right now. So of course we could see some choppy levels right now, but in the grand scheme of things, people always get confused at the fact that how are we in a bull market? Believe it or not, we are in a bull market. Bitcoin is in the 38.2, a very healthy correction. If you base it off of the last cycles, corrections have been 50% even in a bull market. And obviously, if we were to see a same type of correction, I've said this to you guys before, we could actually fall down to $47,000 BTC, from the high that we set for ourselves at the beginning of this year. So in terms of that, we have a long ways to go. So obviously the price is holding really good right now. Of course, in the grand scheme of things, we might be like, oh, we're not still in the 23.6. Of course, I turned bullish in the 23.6, but this shouldn't really be something that we should be ignoring. The crypto market is up so much. Bitcoin is still holding really good. And those are some factors that we need to keep in mind. But yeah, right now we are seeing the bull score down, but that does not mean that this can't go up once again. Look at the historic price patterns. Perfect example right in front of you. But let's move forward and take a look at what's happening. But would love to know your personal thoughts down below regarding that. So you can see this for yourself. Ripple ETF approval in 2025, 83% chance are saying yes. So Chad says, with the ending of the SEC case at the complete SEC turnaround and their stance of digital assets, the road is now clear for the arrival of all XRP ETFs. And it's quite a coincidence, because we literally talked about this in my last update. A bridge between traditional finance and crypto odds are now at 83% chance that they happen this year. And according to Brad Garlinghouse, he's thinking the second half of this year, so maybe Q2 of this year, that we're getting closer and closer to is where we might see the ETF coming. The biggest thing was this lawsuit. It's over. It's all behind us. And I do believe the price is being suppressed. I think it's being manipulated quite heavily. But also at the same time, I did mention this in my XRP update that went live, the latest update that I just uploaded for you guys. I did indicate that, maybe it's already priced in, because I've been speaking to you guys about when the price was hovering around this range. I said, people don't care. People are already, over the specific case, even though, it's not officially announced. People don't care about this case anymore. And that pretty much showed. And what the fact that the price is still not in the 23.6 or exploding towards all-time highs gives me an indication that the price is pretty much priced into that ETF. I'm sorry, to that lawsuit coming to an end. So of course, that is something that I want you guys to consider as well. But look at this, bit nominal physical settled XRP USD futures are now trading straight with real asset delivery, stronger price discovery, and full CFTC regulatory compliance. Bit nominals making big moves, and shout out to them. This right here is again another example of things really happening right in front of us. Moving forward, look what Donald Trump has said. President Trump declares crypto is the biggest revolution, and together we will make America the undisputed, I can't speak right now because I'm too excited, and undisputed, Bitcoin superpower and crypto capital of the world. And people used to be skeptical about that, and things actually did happen. Despite the trade war or not, things are happening. Whatever he said was going to happen to the crypto industry, how there was going to be fairness coming towards the crypto industry, you got to give credit where it belongs. Things are actually happening. As far as the dominance is concerned, still sitting at 61.45%. In a grand scheme of things, it's still high. BTC is still hovering around $84,000. Very important for it tomorrow to go back above 85. If it's able to do that, I think the weekend could be exciting. As of now, obviously, if you look at it from the March 10th low, we are in this upward trend. So hopefully, we stay within this range. But again, we need to look for confirmations. As far as XRP is concerned, still hovering around this $2.41, holding really good in my opinion. Of course, it's going to react to the market, a little bit of a pullback after the crypto summit. I think the Sell the News event really did take place, but I'm really, really impressed with the way XRP is holding. Obviously, the 23.6 is a level to be looking out for, and I do believe we are getting closer and closer. I think after this, a bounce, if we were to see BTC bounce tomorrow, I have no doubts that XRP makes its way back into the 23.6, which is only a 7.6% move from where we currently are. And if we're able to close here, I think things can start getting excited. But let me know down below what you guys think. Love you all. See you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.